hello, hello. My name is Jenna. This is 1111 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And it is Friday, April 8th. I kind of stopped saying the date. I don't know why. I went back and I looked at a couple shows. I go, I don't even know when this was. I got to look. Oh. So I got to say the date just for me. Friday, April 8th, 2022. Hello. If you're watching the show here tonight, thank you. I can't see it yet, and I have not gone public, and I'm just putting on my glasses, and I'm going to go to my page, and I'm going to say hello to my mom, because I think she might be here. Mom, are you here? And, oh, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, there are 5 of you here. Sorry. Hold on. I'm getting there. I just need to edit privacy and go public, and boom. That's that. There's that. William D. and Julie. Hi, Julie Luce. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. And Mama Grace is watching. William D. I've never known. I don't think. Have you told us what the D is? And I'm just going to keep asking you every day. Share the show, please. Share the show. I know you're here. Share it, Mama. You know how to share the show. Share it, because that's the only way. I gotta keep it rolling. William D, thank you for sharing. People say, I don't know how to share it. You look down where it says share, and you press share. Maybe David what? Which D? Oh, Daniel. William D. Hey, Linda Siriano. Thank you. That was really funny. I liked what you posted yesterday. That was funny. You're a funny lady. So it's Displaced and Cher. And I have a couple things that I'm going to displace and well, they weren't really displaced. They're displayed prominently in my house, but I just found them now, and I thought, I think I might displace, and they're found. I moved them here, and I'm going to light my candle. Come on, baby, light my candle. I'm sure they said that at first. Like, should we say candle? Fire, candle, fire. Yeah, because you can go down on fire. 8 of you here. Thank you. So, California, Michigan, California, Michigan, and whoever else is here. Hey, Bill Dietrich, you're still here. You didn't get thrown in jail, man? Wow. Not, I mean in Facebook jail, not in jail. Yeah. So, if anybody's, I'll wait a couple more minutes. Had fun this morning with Armando. Man, he had this brownie. It was about as big as his head. That's big, because he literally has a big head. He does. But we've talked about that before. Hold on, I'm pouring hot water. But your friend said it was disgusting. I felt so bad they felt that. Anyway. Positive vibes for you, sister girl. That's why we're here. Did you see the photo of Gary Lambert and Jeff Metzger? So cool. So cool. My friend. Hello, Ellen. I don't know who my friend is, and I don't care whatever they think. If I cared, I don't know. But I do know one thing, I am packing, and I have a lot to pack, because I have a lot to say, I think. I'm going to New York, and I'm going to New Orleans, so I have to pack so that I'm going to New Orleans first, and then I'm packing to go to New York, and I don't even know what that's going to be like, except for the clothes that I'm wearing at my show, and my shoes, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to feel the day of the show. So I have 3 different dresses. And I actually have 5 dresses that I'm taking because I have other shows in New Orleans, and it kind of depends on the vibe of what I want to wear, you know? Like, do I want to wear the gold sparkly dress? Do I want to wear the tie-dye blue dress? Do I want to wear, I don't know. So I'm taking all of them. I don't normally do that. I normally am carry on all the way, but I'm going to be checking. Weird. I don't usually do that. Weird. Julie Luz. What's up, Ellen? How are you? I missed the 11 mark. I didn't even have a chance because there's 11. Okay. Julie Luz, are you jumping on? I have a feeling you have something that you could display and share. Yes. Do you like the stream? There's the positive vibes for you, Linda. How can we save our little city? I want to jump on your back. Oh, wait. You don't know. I sold the stolen. Oh, you did. Hi, Mark. Oh, good. Yeah, it's pretty sad. The 2 police officers were shot this morning in Benton Harbor. Terrible. Very sad. Very sad. I don't know. I believe they're okay. I haven't paid attention because I've been doing stuff at the house all day. Different stuff. Lots of different stuff. You have the entire video. Oh, you do. Rob Morocco. Hi, Gary. Gary, where do you live? I don't know. Curious. So I'm on. Hi, Carol. I'm ready to do a displaced and share. Is anybody jumping on? Julie. I have this really cool thing. Do you know those maybe some of you do, maybe some of you don't. They're these dryer bags. They're dry elf, and sometimes they smell weird, like lavender or flower or spring flower or something. But you hang them places, and then they suck up the water, and then there's a little bag of that water. Don't ever spill that water. I did once on a leather jacket, and it literally shriveled up. It was like the jacket was a jacket, and then it was nothing. So I think this product is so cool. I bet it's Canadian. Doesn't say on the product, actually. But what it is it's one of those dryers, but it's you don't throw it away. This is what's so cool about it. So see those little beads in there or here? And they're this color. They're gold. That means they're dry. But when they turn green, that means it's soaked up, you know. But then normally you just throw it away. No, this has a plug on the back. And you plug it in the wall, and it dries it out, and then you hang it back up or place it wherever you want to place it. This particular one doesn't have a hanger on it. I do have one that has a hanger. And then I just place this in a place that I like to keep it. We have to get together tomorrow. Okay. I place this by my shoes and by my actually it's in my closet by my dresses, and I keep it there. Yay, ladies and gentlemen. So I love this thing. It makes me super happy. Julie Loose. And it doubles as an instrument. I know they do work great, Bill, but this is instead of the hanging bag. And I've had it for, oh, Julie, are you ready?
Oh, I'm listening. So go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh. It's over. But I do. I love this thing. I do. I think it's a Canadian product. Do you know what I'm talking about, Julie? Those bags where you hang them and then they soak up stuff.
Nope.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, they're nice. I keep one in the trunk of my car.
Nice.
But this, I love this thing.
Does it absorb odors as well as moisture?
No, just moisture.
Uh-huh.
It never really gets green.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, Julie lose.
Uh-oh. Company? Company coming?
Still 11. Now, all gone. So I do. I love it.
And did you say that was a Canadian product?
I think it is because it's so cool.
Uh-huh. Well, much to Patty's dismay, I had a Canadian product this afternoon.
Oh, you had some. What did you have?
Yes, I had that.
How did you have it?
I had the little sticks that you dip into the little, to me is like frosting. So I sat out for the very first time on my little patio. It was nice today, and I read a book and I made some popcorn and I had a little bit of Nutella with it.
It wasn't 105 degrees where you are or anything?
No, it wasn't. It was in the low 90s, but there was a little breeze, so it was nice. So, and then we're going to have a 30-degree drop next week and possibly some rain Monday or Tuesday and snow in the mountains, but it'll just be, it's spring, right? And who knows where we are.
Who knows? That's
So,
what
yeah.
I better bring a different. No, I have a coat out in California. I just
Yeah,
realized.
you better bring it, or
My sister.
Lisa and Katie will be sharing for sure.
No, my coat I think is at their house.
Oh,
I
there
can't
you go.
remember.
Well, it was kind of funny that you mentioned that you thought I might have something to share. And I ran across, I haven't opened this box, and I took out some, for me, they were albums, but I guess now everybody calls them vinyls. And so I pulled out several, and there were some BGs and different ones, but there's this one, and I don't think it's ever been played. And I'll show you what it is. This is the front cover.
You have a We Are the World?
I do. And
Wow.
that's what I thought. And then this is the inside.
Wow.
And so I thought, and it's like, what can you do? And the different artists, different little candid pictures. And then I don't even know if you can see this very well. So then I went
I've never even seen a We Are the World album.
Then I pulled out the sleeve. You can make a difference, and the different shirts you could wear. And I don't believe, and it has the lyrics to the songs.
Really? There are other there are We Are the World song. That was on a record with
Right.
other songs.
Yes. So there's Good for Nothing, Trouble in Paradise, If Only for the Moment Girl, Just a Little Closer, The Tears in Your Eyes.
Who are they singing them?
Okay. Chicago was Good for Nothing. Huey Lewis and the News was Trouble in Paradise. Only for the Moment Girl was Steve Perry. Just a Little Closer, Pointer Sisters. The Tears in Your Eyes is Prince and the Revolution. A Little More Love was Kenny Rogers. Trapped was Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. Total Control, Tina Turner. Tears Are Not Enough, Northern Lights. And then We Are the World, of course, is the group. And I don't believe I have ever played this album. And it is just, and it was in there. So I don't know if I can
Wow, that is
figure that
so
out.
cool.
Yeah. So it's Columbia Records. So anyway, that was when I saw that, I thought, oh, I want to share that sometime. So I'm sharing.
That is the best share ever.
Yeah, well, anyway, it was a share. It was kind of a find because I didn't remember having it.
Wow, that is
Yeah,
the best share.
that was fun.
That's really, really cool. Do you want to see my other share?
Yes, please.
I think you'll appreciate this. You'll know. Do you remember these? Well, you wouldn't know this one, but do you remember decoupage?
Oh, sure. I did decoupage.
Do you remember Holly Hobby?
Yes.
Look at my Holly Hobby.
Oh, sweet. Very sweet.
My
And we
godmother.
did where we did the, like the 3D looks, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Where you
yeah.
had several
You did the
cards
3D with
and
the
you did the
little with the
right.
backs.
Absolutely. Yeah.
She did that too. We used to have a
Uh-huh.
3D one that she made. But I bet I've had this since 1970.
Very sweet. And then did you ever do it on grape trays?
On what?
Grape trays. We would take, the grape trays that they would dry grapes on in the fields, the little wooden, they're like slats, little wooden trays. And then you would get them and you would decoupage, and then you would cut out your pictures or your posters, and you could do 3D or flat and then decoupage over it. And then you hung it up and you had your own work of art.
No, I
Yeah.
like my collages, I guess. I could do some 3D collage, I guess, but
Uh-huh.
hmm,
Yeah.
why
Because
not?
your collages are gorgeous.
But I just loved I saw this today. I had it stuck up
So
like
sweet.
back on the shelf. I was
Uh-huh.
like, hey, I can show it. Just that could be my displaced and share.
Yeah. Very sweet.
And who's this saying good evening all? Somebody's here. Patty Loman, Patty Loman, Patty, Patty, Patty. Julie had Nutella today.
Just a little bit, Patty.
I'm. Did you have that? Did you work today?
Yes, I did. We had a half day today. The kids are all gone. We're off school now for a week. And then Charlie's school is off for 2 weeks. So they're
Two.
very lucky. Yeah, they get two. We get the Monday after Easter off also. I guess it's a travel day. But and then they had for 3 days this week, they had what they call cheer camp. And the kindergartners through third graders go after school and they learn little routines from the current cheerleaders.
Fun.
And so Charlie, of course, is a current cheerleader. And there must have been at least 50 little kids in there. And so Reagan, her little sister, went to cheer camp. And they only have 3 afternoons and they learned 5 or 6 songs and a dance routine. And it was really cute. I got to go and watch them. And so that was really sweet. And it was fun because I got to see Charlie interact with some little children that she has no relationship to, and was so sweet and kind and loving and helpful, whereas she might have, how when you're working with just your sibling, you're kind of like, yeah, what's going on? Why can't you? But she was just so sweet. And Reagan was so excited, and how you get 2 other teammates together, and then one person stands on their legs, and then you go up and you do the V. Well, Reagan was one of the ones that got to go up and do the V, so that was cute. But it was a lot of fun. So anyway, that was a nice busy week this week.
So what's your week going to be? Spring break week going to be like?
Well, I was going to house sit for 4 days, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen. And I'm going to play it by ear. I've got a couple things, some possibilities I could do. And then Sunday I've got church and small group, our last small group, Sunday evening. And then I've volunteered for one of the services at Easter to greet or help with kids or something. And then
is that this week?
This weekend is Palm Sunday, and then the following weekend, the 17th, is Easter. But April is flying by.
It snowed here today.
Did it?
All of a sudden I looked out, I go, Mitch, is that rain? He goes, no, it's snow.
It's snow. Oh, wow.
It didn't stick, but it just
Uh-huh.
about.
But you had those little flurries.
LP's sitting with Gracie right now. But
Oh.
they weren't even flurries. It was almost this. Patty, did you get any snow today? It was like, it wasn't even sleety, but it snowed, I felt like.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, roots. Oh, it's
Oh.
here too, Patty. Yeah, I got my roots on. And my brother goes, I like that sweatshirt. He goes, I should have that. I go, oh, it's my roots. My roots. It snowed. Yeah, it snowed. Did it snow in Canada today? Ooh, Julie, you ready? What, Bill? Oh, we're down to 10. Very heavy, but melted as soon as it landed. Yeah, here too. That was weird. More snow tonight. The poor daffodils.
Oh, do you still have daffodils?
Oh yeah, they're just coming up now.
Nice.
I'm gonna miss my tulips. I have
Uh-huh.
black tulips, and I'm gonna miss them.
And what color tulips do you have?
Black.
Are they a really dark purple? Is that so and black or?
Yeah, but they're almost black.
Wow, that's amazing.
Purple, kind of. Oh, see, that only lasted a second. Yeah, they're beautiful, but I don't.
Oh, bad.
I've missed them last year too because I was on tour.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't on tour. I was.
Well, we know you were here and there.
Yeah, I was there. I was all around.
Yeah,
But I hope you have a fun spring break.
I do too. Even
You'll be able to come on the show maybe Monday morning, Tuesday, some morning.
maybe so. I'm trying. Oh, and then Sunday night, my the small group I go to meets from 5:30 to 7:30, and it's not too far from my house. So I told you that I would have some little haiku poems.
Yeah.
And so I will be here. If I'm a little bit late, it's not because I've forgotten you, but it's because I'm not sure how long that group's gonna. It should be over by 7:30.
Well, and tomorrow morning, Jeff Metzger is probably going to be tired, but he's going to meet up. And tomorrow night, Gary Lambert's going to be here.
That picture was really cute of the two. Yeah.
I loved it. Jeff sent it to me yesterday. He goes, I wanted you to be the first to know. And then he posted it today, and then I posted it after he.
Very cute. Yeah, that's nice. See, there's another one of your. Yeah, another one of your connections.
Yeah, that was just neat that it. And another friend of mine, Greg Martens, is there. And my friends Ting and Randy are there. And Jeff goes, oh, yeah, I saw Ting and Randy. He met them I think, in Mill Valley.
Oh, wow.
And so they live in the Bay Area, and I've seen them. They've been friends of mine for, I don't know, 20 years. But, yeah. And my friend Greg Martens is meeting up with Jeff. And then tomorrow night, Gary said there's a quiet area that he can jump on. So
very nice.
I know.
Yeah.
And then Sunday morning, AJ, and then Sunday night Poetry Glam, and Monday morning we meander, and Monday night the movie. Did you figure out your Netflix?
I have not. I have not even had a chance to try it because, like I say, I was just kind of a lazy person and read today instead of watching any television.
What are you reading?
What am I reading? It's at one of the murder mystery, the Murder Club,
No, I don't
Lizzie Boxer, and I don't know, I'd have to go out.
Grace probably like that.
Oh, I can't even think of
what they. Do you like to figure out who did it? Are you a whodunit kind of girl?
Sometimes, but this one is there are three teachers have disappeared. And then there's another one going on. There's usually two storylines going on at the same time. But these gals that are friends, one's a medical examiner, another's an attorney. One works for the police department. She's a detective, and another is a reporter. And so they kind of collaborate and get together. And there's their personal storylines going on. But in this one particular one, 3 female teachers that were together have disappeared, and nobody's heard from them. And then the other storyline that's running through is there were a genocide in Bosnia or somewhere, and this young lady who was a victim was coming out of her apartment in San Francisco, and she is riding her bicycle and glances at this man coming out of his building, and it's the man that was part of the atrocities in Bosnia. And how can he be here in San Francisco in the United States after this? So anyway, so I just started the book, so that's the
Nice.
yeah, right.
Hold on, we have a guest.
We do.
Suzanne.
Oh, Suzanne.
Good night, Patty.
Hi, kiddos.
Hi, Suzanne.
Well,
How are you, Miss Julie?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. It's kind of cold here on Whidbey Island.
warm up.
And we have 11.
We have 10, but I love when Suzanne's dancing.
Her little hand waves, and yeah.
Hey, little hands can be really good.
Absolutely.
I mean, they don't compare with Madame Mammina, but my hands are great. Yeah.
You have good hands.
Hey, Julie, what's up?
Not much other than spring break starts, and so I know school for a week. Yeah. So yeah, so I started reading a book, and just I should tackle a closet here or there, and
oh, forget it. Yeah.
Forget
just have
it.
Fun. Get yourself some cotton candy, or
Did you figure out when you're going to be going to the cabin?
I'm supposed to have June, so we'll open up sometime, depending on the weather, in May. One weekend in May, get the shutters off and the water started. But my month this year is June. So, and then school is out, I believe, the 10th or the 11th, whatever that Friday is. So I'll do a couple of weekends, and then I'll get to spend a couple of actual weeks hanging out up there, and then figure out what happens after that.
At Dinky Creek.
At Dinky Creek, yeah.
So June will be good, right, for the weather?
You never know. You know, it's like anywhere else. You can have nice days. You can have days in the 70s. You can have warmer days, or you could get snow. You know, like Jenna today. You could. So the water's usually cold in June. But anyways, for those that like to swim, you know, where you walk down and you put your feet in, and your feet hurt and ache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I grew up in Southern California, but I lived in San Francisco for 18 years, and you talk about cold feet.
Right.
When you're in the Pacific Ocean in Northern California.
It never warms up.
No, you just have to enjoy wearing a jacket and walking on the beach. Yeah.
I used to watch the swimmers when you'd be across from Ghirardelli, and you'd walk down to that little
those guys.
Oh my gosh,
crazy guys. Yeah. Most of them are 80, you know. Julie, they're older men. That group. And they've been doing it for years. Yeah. They get in that freezing water. Yeah.
Got to have a wetsuit, and I guess, don't feel as much.
They're called the Polar Bear Club. And
Mhm.
no, they don't necessarily wear wetsuits.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Cold for me.
very cold.
Too
Yeah.
cold for me.
Yeah.
So
They've
are you
been,
gonna read for us on Sunday night, Suzanne?
if you'd like, that's my birthday though.
It is.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
happy early birthday.
But I don't think, I mean, a few women are taking me out for lunch, so I might be home. Is that poetry night,
yeah,
Jenna?
poetry glam.
Well, I'll start thinking about it.
Start thinking about it.
And don't bother saying happy birthday. But if you don't, I'll kill you. Well, I can't help it. I'm an Aries. We expect it. Yeah.
You expect a party?
Well, I would love a party, but sometimes I've had to arrange that myself,
Hey,
if you know
I
what
like
I
to,
mean.
yeah, I
Yeah.
like to work on my birthday. I've had a birthday party for myself. Sure, why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. But
Well,
honey, Aries are like that. We're, we're pretty headstrong.
No, you don't say.
We're the ram,
Carl,
and we're the first sign of the zodiac. So,
that's just
tread carefully.
all right. Well, I'm gonna tread carefully because I need to go tread carefully outside with Lillian so I don't fall
Hi, Lillian.
yes, watch
on the
those
I
ice.
can't
steps.
wait to meet you one day, Lillian Pearl.
Oh, well, we need to figure that out. Come
Well,
to the
we
gig.
do,
Come to New
Jenna.
York. Come to New York for the gig on May 24th.
Boy, would we have a great hug, Jenna.
Come to New
It would
York.
be awesome. Well,
Good.
I might. You never know.
Are you gonna display and share something tonight?
Is that what this is? Is that what? What did Julie
I
display?
did. Would you
You
like to see
did.
what I displayed?
Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. I missed it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You can't even imagine
We
how
are the world. We
Yeah.
are the.
album.
Is
So
that
it
the
was
original?
Yes, it is. The
Wow.
historical recording and 9 new superstar songs, and then it had the lyrics to the songs, and then on one side of the sleeve, and then it had advertisements of what you could do to help.
Wow.
And then inside it had pictures of the different artists during the recording. So, and I just ran across it. I didn't even realize that I had it, and I think I was as surprised as anybody to find it. So
Yeah.
that was
Well,
and there were some other artists, some other albums that I had that I was kind of surprised too, but I'll share those another time so Suzanne can share what she's got
well,
right now.
I don't know. I hadn't thought about it, and I may have. But Julie, my dad was in the record business. I mean,
Uh-huh.
for many, many years. So we had a lot of records.
It says that Prince. So there's a song on the record that's a Prince album, right, Julie?
Right. Yeah. So it was, let me see.
So Prince does a
Oh,
song
yes.
record, but the reason given for his absence has varied. One newspaper claimed that Prince did not want to record with the other acts. Another report from the time of We Are the World recording suggested that the musician did not want to partake in the session because organizer Bob Geldof called him a creep.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah,
That's kind of a historical album, Julie, to have.
oh, it's
his
Yeah.
contribution
really
was The
great
Tears in
shot
Your Eyes.
with
Yeah.
Michael Jackson,
Uh-huh.
and he's performing, and then the person that performs while he's sitting there, he gives him it's kind of bad. But
Oh, are you
Oh,
crying, Jenna?
no, he didn't.
You're tired. Yeah. Well,
No, I'm just looking.
you sounded like you wanted to get off. So,
Yeah, I do. I have a couple more hours of work to do.
but
So,
I could think about it more and do it. I mean, I'm right here. Have I shown you this ever?
what is it?
Can you see it?
Well, do you have an iPhone?
I do.
Because you can just press the little camera button and then it just flips.
Let's see.
Can't remember who it is.
Is it a Matisse? Is that what it is?
Is it your mom? Is it you?
I kind of got real fuzzy.
And she's gone. And she's gone. I think
She pressed a button
and she's gone.
yeah.
Well, now that she's gone, so Sunday night, it's Suzanne's birthday.
I know. Send me a text. Do you want me to send you a text?
To remind you? No, just everybody
I'll write
remind.
it down.
He's
I
gone.
know.
All
Yeah.
right. Can you
All right.
give me a letter? Because I didn't have a song today, and I felt odd not having a song this morning.
Let's see. Why don't we do a G for Mama Grace?
G for Mama Grace, G
Yeah.
for Mama Grace, and there is Suzanne. Oh, Suzanne, I'm singing this song 'cause we are saying goodnight. Oh, Suzanne, you are out of sight. Yes, you are, but we will see you Sunday night. Yes, we will. Oh, yes, we will. Show us real quick. What is it?
Henri Matisse.
All right. It was a Matisse.
You got it, Julie. Can you see the whole thing?
Yeah.
My brother gave it to me because she reminded him of me, and
Oh,
my color was purple and his was green.
wow.
And both colors are in there. So
I
that's
love it.
my story.
There you
And I'm
go.
sticking to it.
Sticking
Yeah.
to it. There you go, Suzanne. Thank you, you are grand. Thank you, Julie Luce. I love you so, so, so. See you guys maybe tomorrow with Jeff Metzger. He will be probably in his hotel bed. But I'll say, hey, hey, stay safe, stay healthy and stay, hey, be real nice. And from Mama Grace, we got grand thoughts from Mama Grace. We've got gargantuan words, and from Mama Grace, we have a heart that's just as beautiful as you are. Good night, everybody. Have a beautiful
Yeah.
night.
Good night.
Good night. See you
Lovely
soon.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night.
heart.
Real hard.
Real hard.